A very good day to my beloved um, lecturer, Madam Maizura. So, today I'm going to present about the maritime and marine innovation and technology. So, today in that topic, I'm going to present about the artificial intelligence and autonomous shipping, and my friends Aizat and Adib Lokman will be presenting the other parts such as big data, digitalization, um, anti-pirating system, and cybersecurity. Okay, now without any delay, we will jump into my subtopic, which is the artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? Sometimes the humans will recognize the artificial intelligence as the machine intelligence. The intelligence is demonstrated by the machines. In contrast, the nature intelligence is displayed by the humans and animals. So, how are we apply this artificial intelligence in our shipping industries? Okay. First, I will tell you about the Okay, I just tell you about artificial intelligence. And now, the artificial intelligence, the function of the artificial intelligence can collect and analyze data for the container shipping industry to check out plans more accurately, so that basically our humans, if we work, we are basically our humans are not perfect. So if we work, we might do mistakes. Yeah, might do mistakes in any point in our career. So if we replace the human with the artificial intelligence, it will be more precise and accurate, and will be more easier to the humans to operate their uh, work, so that we will be in a safe zone. Okay, other than that, we can use that as in the supply chains. Okay, how are we doing? How do we going to apply this artificial intelligence in the supply chains? Okay, we are going to apply this artificial intelligence in time transits and equipment availability. Okay, in supply chains means um, the moment the container are transferred from the ship to the port, that is supply chains. They will use their prime movers to transport the containers from the ship, which is from the ship to the port, and they calculate how many containers are they are discharging from the ship, and how many containers are loading into their ports. So in this case, we have to have the AI, which is artificial intelligence. So because in per day there will be hundreds of ships coming to their port and going out from their port. So from each ship they will be having like hundreds or thousands of containers. So if we appoint a man, human, to work as in there to calculate the containers, they will be like they they might do mistakes. So if we replace the human with AI, the mistakes might be reduced and will be in a safe and good place. Another thing, besides ports and terminals, are recognizing the trend for big data to collaborate with shipping lines, except little is known on how to do this effectively. Example, Kalmar. Kalmar is in India. Kalmar also released its Kalmar Insight tool, which has been designed to help terminals turn big data into actionable insight. So this tool make their life very easy, make their work very lighter, to be said in a simple way. Okay, another advantage of this AI is in our career. we will be having harsh working conditions every time. So if we use our manpower, we will be in a unsafe condition. Maybe we'll be in an unsafe condition. So if we are in unsafe condition, it will be too dangerous for their manpower, so that if anything drop on top their head, or if anything they went and bang something or what, they will be lead to their a major injury or fatal. So how do we want to avoid this? We can use this AI, artificial intelligence, in our ships, ports, terminals, and everywhere we can. And the disadvantage of this AI is the AI costs $1 million. The AI costs $1 million. Very, very expensive to apply in our career. That's the disadvantage. And now we will be moving to our next part. Now we are moving to our second part in my presentation, which is the autonomous shipping. What is autonomous shipping? Autonomous shipping is known as the autonomous container ships, or maritime autonomous surface ship, MASS, maritime autonomous surface ship, are seaborne vessels that transport either containers or bulk cargo over navigable waters with little or no human interaction. Okay, what is autonomous shipping? To put it in a simple way, autonomous shipping is a ship that would not have any manpower on board. Now, in this autonomous shipping, we will be having certain levels. Okay, so that levels is known as degree 1, degree 2, degree 3, and degree 4. And now we are going to talk about that degrees. Okay, so the degree 1 is ship with automated process and support and decision support. Seafarers are on board to operate and control shipboard systems and function. Some operation may be automated and at times be unsupervised, but with seafarers on board ready to take control. So what does that mean? At degree 1, on board ship there will be certain autonomous computer, maybe like some software system. Like now, before we will be plotting the chart. We are doing the chart work on the exact the original map on the table, and we are doing on ourselves manually. And now we are having the ECDIS, electronic chart display system, as to replace the chart plotting manually. So that we call as autonomous. That is one of the autonomous shipping lah. So now, if that software made any mistake or what, or actually it won't make any mistake, but if the seafarer want to do the chart plotting or what, they can take that control by themselves. Okay, so the degree 2 is remotely controlled ship with seafarers on board. The ship is controlled and operated from another location. Seafarers are available on board to take control and to operate the shipboard system and functions. What is degree 2? What they are telling in degree 2? Okay, degree 2 is literally like a remote control car. Okay, what is the function of remote control car? We can operate that remote control car while we are in a different location and the car is in a different location. As that, in this case, degree 2 saying is that the seafarer or the responsible manpower can operate the ship, which is in degree 2, from another location. But other seafarers must be on board to check whether it's going on a safe safe mode, and it's going on a correct path to the location, to the destination, and they must be ready to take control, uh, to can to take control of their ship. Okay, and now we are moving to the degree 3. What is degree 3? What are they telling in degree 3? Degree 3 is remotely controlled ship without seafarers on board. The ship is controlled and operated from another location. There are no seafarers on board. Okay. In degree 3, they are telling a ship. It is literally as like a remote control car. There will be no any seafarers on board. In degree 2, there are some seafarers on board to take control or to take action on board the ship. Now in degree 2, in degree 3, there will be no seafarers on board, and the ship is literally operated by its autonomous artificial intelligence, and the ship is and the ship will be maneuvering by its own self. That is why they put in their degree 3. And now we are moving to degree 4. Degree 4 saying that fully autonomous ship. The operating system of the ship is able to make decision and determines action by itself. Degree 4 is the best thing that will be that would happen in our world now. Degree 4 saying that the ship in degree 4 will be fully autonomous. Fully autonomous means that will be make the decisions. They will be determine the actions to move, to maneuver, to move to the port, to move to the starboard, to move forward, and to move to the go astern. So they will be that thing will be doing by its own self, by its own ship. There will be not anyone on board the ship. There will be the machines, the computerized machines, the systems only. So now I just talk about the autonomous shipping and the AI, artificial intelligence. I hope we'll be having this type of systems in our world in future. Thank you for listening, ma'am. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. Take care.
Okay, thank you, Sean, for the introduction and the information given. Now it's my turn. My name is Tunku Lokman Adib, and I'm from this class, the NS26 Foxtrot. And now I'm gonna present about big data. So, big data is a field that treats ways to analyze, systematically extract information from, or otherwise deal with data sets that are too large and complex to deal with by the traditional data processing software. You guys might not understand what I'm talking about earlier. In simple terms, big data is just a large amount of data. Where the data come from? The data come from audio, text, video, just like this, and also text. How can we save big data, you ask? It is easy. Big data can be stored by the online backup system, also known as the cloud, the Drovo server, external hard drive, and also RAID. Big data is very important to this maritime industry future, you ask? Well, I'm just gonna say that big data is a really important thing in maritime industry future, because if the AI, that also known as artificial intelligence, autonomous shipping, and also cybersecurity is the future, the main future in this industry, it will take a large amount of data transferred or stored by the ship, including the black box, CCTV footage, the AI system, and the cybersecurity system. Okay, the second thing I'm going to talk about is digitalization. When the use of big data is essential, this is when digitalization comes in to help. Digitalization is defined as the adoption of digital technology to modify a business model. Ships also become more digitized and depend more upon their data connectivity to function at their fullest. It will take crew that are fully versed in the latest technology to maximize the vessel potential operational system. Ships nowadays have become very sophisticated and very confusing. The flow of data is very big and fast. So we need the help of digitalization to utilize all the information given. Well, a container ship must calculate all the container on board that ship to ensure that the stability is achieved, and this is when digitalizations come in handy.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Isaac Hafizi. Let's continue our discussion about this topic. So there is a lot of thing or weapon that we can use to prevent piracy attack. Okay, now I want to share how the device function. So first is the long range acoustic device, LRAD. The long range acoustic device is an acoustic hailing device and sonic weapon developed by LRAD Corporation to send message and warning tones over longer distance or at higher volume than normal loudspeaker. Second is anti-piracy laser device. The laser is being developed to be used in conjunction with high frequency surface radar that is to pinpoint the location of the faster. Smaller type of vessel used by piracy like Somalian pirates. This enables the system to automate the laser directly to the target and also fire beams rapidly at multiple targets, producing a profound flickering which exemplifies the dazzle effect further. Okay, next is the water cannon. A water cannon is a device that shoots a high velocity stream of water. Typically, a water cannon can develop a large volume of water. Water from water sea suck and then empty to the pirate. Okay, next is electric secure fence, also known as secure fence. Secure ships is a counter bonding system that promises to protect the vessel against piracy attack. Illegally entrance and stowaways was the first one we had our eyes on. It used high current carrying wire to prevent any kind of illegal boarding of the ships. Second last is net boat strap. How it functions is like net will prevent the boat engine to running so they cannot move the boat. Okay, lastly is laser gun. A laser is non-lethal weapon which use the intense direction radiation to temporarily disable its target with flash blindness. Okay, now is the cybersecurity. Before I start talk about cybersecurity, we must know that is the meaning of security. Basically, security is defined as the quality or state of being secure, to be free from danger. Security is often achieved by means of several strategies undertaken simultaneously or used in combination with one another. So, why this is important? Because if the vessel use the computer, all important informations included software, analysis, data of the ships, network security, the crew information, or many more important things. So that is why cybersecurity is important in maritime industry. Cybersecurity refers to the body technologies, process and practice designed to protect network, device, program, and data from attack or damage or unauthorized access. Cybersecurity may also be referred to as information technology security. That's all for me.